Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Evan Vassell out there with Skinny. Then there's Wembanyama. It's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Zohan in at the three, the small forward. And for Phoenix, they've got Grant. Big Smooth out there with Nurkic. And it's Durant. And it's Booker in at the two. And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I see some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere.
Here's Andrews. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Shot from 12. Ryan with the rebound. Here's the Suns with the ball. 14 feet away. Here's Nurkic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Andrews passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Off target with the jump hook. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Grant outside. Pass to Ryan. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Utah.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Such a fluid shooter at his height, trying to guard Durant is just sometimes unfair.
Here's Zohan, defended by Durant, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Steve, when Zohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, and he's full throttle, all gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, San Antonio.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Hits the outside fadeaway.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Andrews, no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Ryan. They get it back. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Here's Andrews, and he gets it to go. Skinny's got 5.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Booker in the post. Covered by Vassell. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone. And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Booker in the corner. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound, San Antonio.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Sochan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Terrific shot by Jeremy. Not much else the defense could do.
Grant for three. Rebound by Sochan. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Grant outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. Vassell against Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Grant surveying the D. Outside Durant, they need this. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Rapid fire from KD that time. You got to get to him early.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Here's Wembanyama. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wembanyama has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Grant outside. The pass to Nurkic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And that one drops. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
KD drives in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a lob. Jeremy Sochan ready to spike it.
Lobbed up there for Booker. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Andrews from beyond the arc and then some. Skinny's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Outside Durant. 13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. KD's got 12 in the game.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Another guy really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game. Here's Ryan. Dishes to Grant. Durant inside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Sochan. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. And it's good. 2 points. 8 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to KD. He dishes it to Grant. Misses the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Robert Williams is jacked in for Nurkic. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Booker. Grant, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Grant against Paul. And he makes that one.
Chris Paul.
And the Spurs lead by 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Grant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Here's Ryan. It's blocked. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. No good from Grant.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Johnson can't get it to go.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And the shot goes in.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
All up top, he's covered by Grant. At the tip. And it's in there.
Number 21.
Mr. Fundamentals got his second basket of the night.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ryan. And he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Ball against Grant. Johnson kicks to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Andrews. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Grant will bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 4. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Paul. And too long on the shot.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good on the 13-footer. Mr. Fundamentals got 6 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Beal. Another shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Ryan. No good that time. Good D by Johnson.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Andrews. 10 points for him. Basket counts. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside Grant. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Ring bearing, it's the scoring threats of Beal and Booker. Williams is out there with Durant, and it's Jones in at the point. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Devin Booker.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Beal against Wembanyama. From the line. Tries again. And it's Williams laying it in. And the Suns lead by 1.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Assisted.
10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Jones the pass to KD. And it's good for 2.
Amazing how KD is able to keep his composure. Even with contact, he still finishes.
Here's Dimes. Still scoreless. Williams with the block. Here's Beal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Floats it up for Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 29 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Just 3 to shoot. Bucket is good. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Paul kicks to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Clearly, Johnson has worked hard on this shot. He knows how important it is to have this range.
And the Suns call time.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
I'll show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. The Suns' fifth.
You got to love the way they protect the basket. Anybody who attempts a shot around the rim is always looking out for the swat.
The Suns trailing. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Ball against Jones. And there's Booker on the assist by Jones. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide-open guys.
And Wembanyama, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Jones. San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Booker. Here's Paul, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And nothing you could do. I mean, at times, Booker is just going to score no matter what you throw at him.
Ball against Jones, and there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. Here's Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Kevin Durant. 24-point outing in their last game against Utah. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 18 points for him.
The team is leaning on KD tonight, and why not? The guy was born to score.
Jones against Paul. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker dishes to Williams. There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Williams. Paul for 3. Beal pulls it in. Suns trail by 3. Kicks it out to Jones. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. A floater, and Durant sends it back.
We all talk about Durant as an elite offensive player, but he also can be a lockdown defender.
San Antonio calls timeout. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
fans here to check out Chris Paul. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Wembanyama outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sochan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Sochan's got 10.
I like the effort and the energy. Jeremy Sochan taking what's his.
Johnson against Booker. Shoots a fader. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's good. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Suns call time. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Phoenix making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Robert Williams. Big Smooth comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Grant in for Jones. Then for the Spurs, Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Dimes. And it's Skinny in for Chris Paul. To the paint, here's Vassell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
Vassell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Grant with the ball. He's got 7. And he lays it straight in. Grant's got 9.
Oh, great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Sochan. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 15.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
To the left wing. Here's Ryan. Rebound San Antonio.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Suns trail by 10. KD on the wing. 18 points for him. He gets it in there. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
KD has a master's degree from the mid-range. Look at that separation.
Here's Sochan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
First free throw is good.
Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sochan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And here is Grant. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Ryan the pass to Grant. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Here's Grant. 9 points in the game so far. From deep three-point land, Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Mr. Fundamentals got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Wembanyama. And Durant sends it back. Booker dishes to Grant. From deep three-point land, Bryant controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Spurs leading by 8. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Sohan, defended by Durant. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Passes it to Ryan. That's tipped. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Grant.
First half, 2 minutes.
Here's Sohan, 19 points in the game. Good D by Booker.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And a moment here to check out some numbers for Nurkic. Good season for him last year. Last season he averaged 13 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by KD. Ryan the pass to Grant. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mr. Fundamentals. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. 8 points for Mr. Fundamentals. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Suns have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Grant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Andrews. He's got 12.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. They gave a little of their initial cushion back, but still ended the first quarter with a 7-point lead. In quarter number 2, they fought off several attempted rallies and actually pulled further out in front, ending the half up by 8. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild. So they need to show up in this game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Mr. Fundamentals. Skinny is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Sohan in at the 3. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Andrews. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Grant. And that one's good. Andrews. 14 points for Skinny.
Keeping his eyes open out there. Devin Vassell with the beautiful pass.
The pass to Andrews. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Grant outside. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. Grant's got 15 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great mark. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 18 points for Dimes.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Andrews. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outside, KD. Drives to the hoop. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Suns, if they can't miss the free throws, 5 for 5.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Free throw, good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
With the floater, here's Wembanyama.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Timeout call, the Suns. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams have the most second chance points in the league. Number 5, the Spurs.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Here's Booker. Takes it inside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Andrews. He's got 18, and they pick up 2. Skinny's got 20 points. Phoenix with the ball. Booker outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Booker. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 27 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Booker. Spurs leading by 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Andrews, and it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Booker the pass to Ryan. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Ryan's got 8 points.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Phoenix making some changes. Robert Williams is checked in for Big Smooth. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. Johnson kicks to Barnes. Passes to Dimes. Spurs working the ball around now. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just a gorgeous connection there. Love to see Barnes keeping his focus.
Suns trail by 8. Outside, Beal. And it's blocked. Now, here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Barnes passes to Dimes. Back to Barnes. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Grant outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Johnson outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shoots over Grant. Harrison Barnes. Again. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. Grant outside. Pass to Nurkic. And the shot is long.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
and they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Grant outside. Over Johnson. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Grant.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Johnson surveying the floor. San Antonio again missing. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A floater, and there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Grant. Grant's got his 7th assist here tonight. To the paint, here's Andrews. Plays it up and takes it in. Skinny's got 14 points here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Allen finds Nurkic. Now, here's Grant. Launches it from deep. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dimes gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Grant, 20 points for him. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound San Antonio. Mr. Fundamental's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
T-shirt time, everyone. Let's go.
For the Suns, Big Smooth comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Jones subbed in for Grant. Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Beal. Here's Dimes. And the layup's good off the glass. Dimes got 4 points in the quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Allen in the post. Johnson's there. Beal gets a wide open look from outside off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Suns trail by 16. Knocked away. Outside, Jones. Here's Ryan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there. Knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor.
For San Antonio, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 16. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here is Williams. Right side, Jones. And the shot is good.
Excellent concentration. Got to do more than this to keep Jones from scoring.
Here's Andrews, defended by Jones. Williams with the block. Here's Beal. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Andrews, and he has 28 points for the game. Williams with the block. Here's Ryan. San Antonio with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, defended by Jones.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Outside, Beal. To the inside, Williams. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. San Antonio, the foul.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And he sinks the second. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Dimes. Paul against Jones. Paul passes to Dimes. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Dimes. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Collins. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones in the post. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Beal. Guarded closely. Good on the shot. Beal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
94.
It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
And that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate, doesn't want you to stop.
Well, and the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Big Smooth out there with Williams. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Allen in at small forward. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Allen's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Shot from free throw range. Here's Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Beal can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For the Spurs, number 21.
And he can't get the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dimes comes in for Devin Vassell. He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 14. Jones, the pass to Allen. Jones in the post. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Mr. Fundamentals got 15 rebounds here tonight. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Ryan with the rebound. Ryan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. Johnson, a wide open look. Buries the corner three. And the Spurs lead by 17.
He'll burn you from there when Johnson gets the opportunity.
Ball against Jones. It's deflected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Paul. Here's Dimes. Basket good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jones up top, defended by Paul. Jones against Paul, and the pass to Ryan. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Passes it to Allen. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Paul. And the basket by Jones. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jones against Paul. Here's Dimes. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama has got 24.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Fades and shoots. That one good for 2. And 12 points for Big Smooth.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Here's Paul. Second chance effort. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So for the Suns, Kevin Durant's checked in for Big Smooth. Booker comes in for Beal. And it's Grant in for Tyus Jones. Skinny is checked in for San Antonio. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist goes to
Wembanyama has got 15 points in just the second half. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Inside, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. Yes, that goes in. 30 points for Skinny.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Booker left side. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Vassell.
Phoenix on defense. They trail by 18. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That one falls.
Number 21.
Mr. Fundamentals got 19 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Grant against Paul. With some arc. No good from Grant. San Antonio leading by 20. Pass to Andrews. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Pass to Grant. Lets it go from deep. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul outside. There's the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Suns trail by 21. Booker looking around. From past the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's Andrews. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Andrews.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Grant for 3. They grab their own miss. And Durant gets it to go.
Great initiative on the glass. Gotta love Durant's aggressive mindset.
Here's Andrews, defended by Booker. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Phoenix making some changes. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Williams. And Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Passes it to Sohan. And there's the drive. Mr. Fundamentals doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from KD. Pass to Grant. It's Durant on the wing. No good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Booker left side. The rebound by the Spurs. Mr. Fundamentals got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Ryan. Durant trying to break free. Double clutches. And he sinks the layup. 14 points for Big Smooth.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor, on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Timeout call, the Suns.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Beal against Vassell. 2 points. That one goes. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Here's Andrews, and another basket for San Antonio.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Sohan, defended by Booker. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Grant the pass to Ryan. Over Wembanyama. Ryan, no good.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
And there's the pass to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them.
Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Grant the pass to Ryan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Clearly
First
a
team
foul.
At the line for your Suns, Ryan. 2 shots.
2.
The first one falls. Good on both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Shoots from the block. And it's good off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Beal, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Here's Andrews. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Chris Paul. Chris, a very convincing win, and that doesn't happen often in this league. So what do you take from this?
You know, one thing that our coaching staff keeps stressing to us every night is that it's about us. You know, so regardless of score, we got to continue to try to get better because we impose our will on the defensive end. The sky's the limit.
Well, the focus was there tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.